Welcome to my channel. DIY mechanic.
The tools you're gonna need for the job: you're gonna need a peroneedle nose, you need a T20, you need one of this hook, better if it's in an angle, you need a 10 millimeter, you need an E10. You can see the inside is a little different. Little extension. If you don't have one of this key, you can do it with one of this one. This is just to remove the pressure switch. This is the key number in case you want to get one of those. Those are really handy. Yep, and that's it. That's all we need. So good luck on the project.
All right, here we got a 2011 2500 Freightliner diesel. If you're doing a AC condenser, today's your lucky day, because you're gonna learn how to do it, how to remove it without removing the whole front end of the truck. So you're gonna take your T20 and you're gonna remove four bolts on the top right here that is holding the grill, on the very top right here. After that, the grill is gonna have some sort of tab that you gotta stick your hand in there and press it. You squish this down. You squish it down like that, and then the grill slide out. Now after that, you're gonna come on the bottom. That's where you're gonna remove your two bolts, which is gonna be right here holding. It's gonna be holding the intercooler together with the radiator. If you don't remove these two bolts, you will not be able to flex this radiator inside. I'll get to that step right now. So after you remove those two bolts, you're gonna come in the back right here. You're gonna have your two lines coming into the condenser. It's held by a 10 millimeter, two 10 millimeter. It's actually, you only really need to remove one, but it's so hard to get to the second one. So see, it goes like that. So this one goes inside that one. So if you can get to the bowl right here right there in the bottom, right there between both of them, then the whole thing slide out. But I find it easier by just removing the very top one first, and then I remove the second one, and then I slide it, in two pieces. After that, you're gonna take your adjustable key. You're gonna remove this sensor. It has a tab. All you gotta do is press on it and pull, which is down there. This one right here. So all you gotta do right here on the side, come on, you press right here and you pull out. Then you unbolt your sensor, because this sensor is actually hooked. It won't let you, pull it or lift it. It's actually holding it together with the radiator. So once you remove that sensor, you're gonna take your hook. Well, not your hook yet. So remember, we already used that. We already used either that one or this one. If you don't have that one, we already used that. Now time to use this. The radiator is gonna have two hooks over here. You press on it, and then at the same time with your other hand, you push in. Come on the very top right here, you squish in and push in. Now, that's when you need this one. Your radiator, your car might have this plastic, and some of them might not. But if you do, just peel it. That one, you just slide it up. So, this tray look like somebody already tried to work on it. It was already loose like that. But if this is on your way, all you gotta do is lift it up and push it in. All right, so now pushing the radiator in with one hand, and then you're gonna come with this hook right here. You're gonna press that in order to slide the condenser up. If you don't push that in, it will not slide up. that apply for both side right here. You press right here, if you can see right there, press in and then slide up. Now when it come time to slide it up, remember, if you don't remove those two bolts, that's what I was telling you earlier, if you don't remove those two bolts that's holding the intercooler, see, the intercooler is going to drop down, but if you don't remove those two bolts, the radiator will not flex. It will stop right there. So now, since the intercooler is not hooked up to it, we're able to, you know, flex it in, because you got to flex it in order for this, because this is going to be touching. So when we flex the radiator in, then this right here, it will miss that little corner right there. That right there is going to hit right there. So you push in, you slide up, you get it off the hook, then it's going to drop down. This line right here, all you got to do is just pop it off this clip right here. See, this one just hold right here. So all you got to do is just pop it out. Don't overstretch it. That's all you need right there, a little bit. Then the condenser, you're going to drop it down and you're going to slide it out. And that's it. And there goes your job. Work your way back. Put everything back in. Put the vacuum pump. 1 hour. And then recharge it. I hope my video helped you. Like always, please subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you in the next. Alright, if you try and put it in and it doesn't fit, pay attention here. You see how this is flush? The new one came with this hook right here and this clamp. So I removed that 10, slide the clamp out, and I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it right there. Just like that. I'm gonna cut that thing right there, and then I'm gonna take the original one. I'm gonna reuse that one. That one I just balance from here, and you know, it's not welded. It's just a plastic. So I'm gonna use that. Alright, so I took that one out, slide it out with a T20, and then I slide it here in the new one, and I cut this one. So now we got a clean look right here. So I'm gonna tend to put it on again. Alright, there you have it. Finally got it in all 4 hooks. I can't see it. You can see it right there. It was a tight fit because this one seemed to be higher than the other one, so it was touching right here. So I had to push it down and push it out. But yeah, it's in all the way. It's locked in there, so now all I gotta do, put the intercooler back in, hook up all the lines, and connect the vacuum pump. Those 2 bottom bolts, you can get it easier from here, from the bottom. So you stick your extension here, and then you come on the other side and you put the socket here, because the socket will not fit in the hole, but the extension will, for both sides. This one right here. Yeah, right there. Alright, so now we gotta wait 1 hour. So I'm gonna put everything back together to that finish, and I also gotta do more work to this truck. Gotta put a backup camera and a touch screen TV DVD. Double ding. Double ding, double ding. Yes, double ding.